What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video, we are going to be talking about the new buzzer beater players. I'm telling you now, these are going to be pretty good. And I'm going to be talking about which of them are going to be worth buying and which of them aren't. And also what price I think certain cards are worth buying at. Because obviously, there are an awful lot of really good cards, but they may only be worth it if they are a certain price. So anyway, we are going to start off with the cheapest of these cards. But actually, wait, before we get onto it, just check one thing. Okay, so it's the right card. It's not Steph Curry. Before we get on to it, I just want to say, if you guys are new to the channel and like this content, subscribe. We are trying to hit 150,000 subscribers by the 1st of May. And honestly, my video production might go up a little bit due to some unforeseen circumstances, meaning I may not be able to attend work. Well, my work may not be going ahead. And again, it's a reason why this video is a little bit late, because I am working full time now until the end of May. So, pretty much it is what it is. I can't upload quite at the speed that I would like. I'm still uploading decent quantity. And lads, don't worry about me sleeping. Last week it was because I had a bunch of stuff on except for work on YouTube. But for the next probably next 2 or 3 months, pretty much, all I will be doing pretty much is going to work, doing YouTube, and then on weekends I'll have time to do some other stuff. So, you know what? I have been sleeping, so thanks lads for looking out, but don't worry, I don't need to sleep. So we've actually spent 1 minute and 35 seconds or so talking about absolutely nothing. So, where are these cards? Buzzer beaters. So these are the 4 cards. So the first one that I think I might be most interested in picking up is Toni Kukoc. So I just want to check what price Kukoc is. These cards actually came out quite early. They were only supposed to come out... Well, they came out actually as soon as they went in the database. Normally they come out a little bit later. So that's why I was obviously a little bit later. Let's see. Okay, so obviously he's less than that. If he's like 25k, I'm telling you, this guy is going to be a steal. 17? Oh, lads. Lads. Just look at his card. He's basically Lamar Odom. He is basically Odom. He's 6'10", got 21 Hall of Fame, 20 goals. Except he's got 14 extra Hall of Fame badges. He's got... I'm going to buy him anyway. I couldn't care less. I'm going to buy him anyway. So I'm going to look through his stats for this specific card here. So let's just throw him into this lineup here. And Toni Kukoc, I'm telling you, is already going to be worth buying. Unless his release is broken, that is. 21 Hall of Fame badges, catch and shoot corner specials, difficult shots, pick and popper, lob city pass. He's got Hall of Fame dimer as well. Got Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame quick first step. Like, he's 6'10". He's a 6'10" small forward with Hall of Fame quick first step. Also got gold's fancy footwork. He's got gold defense, gold intimidator, gold clamps, gold quick draw, gold floor general. Stats wise, got a solid post game, a great mid range and 3-ball. You know what? He's actually got a decent driving dunk. Good ball handling of 86. That's all you need. Obviously, passing's really good. Hall of Fame dimer. Overall, pretty good defensive stats. Not a great block, but again, a small forward. Solid speed to ball and acceleration. Again, he's 6'10", so if it's fine on Lamar Odom, it's fine on him. And he's got 80 lateral quickness as well, which is not bad at all. So I'm actually going to have a look at his release, because he was very, very cheap. And he might go down in price, he might go up in price, but I don't think he's going to change too much. I think that at most, I think he's probably going to go up to 20k, and I still think, unless his release is broken, he's worth 20k, because this is basically Lamar Odom 2.0. So hot zones everywhere. Let's see the release. Okay. Kukoc just had bad releases previous years. I can tell you this for sure. This is not one of those previous years. I don't know how I'm not greening, but I'm telling you, this is actually going to be a ridiculous card. Hall of Fame range extender, speed boosting, 6'10". Good defender with Hall of Fame dimer. This is just like... And he's got Hall of Fame quick first step as well. This is like Lamar Odom on steroids. Like, this card is ridiculously good. Okay, this is one of the very few cards, just like what I said with Lance Stevenson, just like what I said with Jeff Green. This gets the DBG must-buy stamp of approval. And there are not many cards that get that stamp. There are very few cards. And normally, well, the must-buy stamp approval is always for the budget guys, because I don't feel that any card that's over 30k MT is really a must-buy. Like, obviously, some of them help, but he gets the DBG stamp of approval for must-buy, and is one of the very few cards in this game to get that stamp. Not even Pierce had that stamp. Cards that have the stamp were LaMarcus Aldridge, Toni Kukoc. None of these, to be honest. Leap year packs. Caruso is definitely a must-buy. And guys like Lance Stevenson and stuff. So he is one of the few cards that get the DBG must-buy stamp of approval. Next up is De'Aaron Fox. So I'm guessing De'Aaron Fox is going to be a little bit of a buy. He's probably going to be thereabouts to buy out. Okay, so he's actually not going to be that. He's going to be cheap enough, is he? So De'Aaron Fox, color pink diamond. Let's have a look, because this card is just going to be like a Wall / D-Rose. And if he's cheaper than them, 48k. So he's the price of Wall. He's got 29 Hall of Fame badges. Hall of Fame badges include Floor General, Dimer, got Hall of Fame Clamps, Interceptor, Quick First Step. He's got Downhill, 17 gold badges, including Range Extender, Gold Quick Draw as well, Gold Intimidator. Honestly, I'm going to say this right now. This is like John Wall 2.0. John Wall, Westbrook, he's in that type of point guard, like ultra fast, super good lateral quickness. So he's going to be exceptional. But at this price, I don't know if his release is better than Wall's. It'll be hard to be better than Wall's, to be honest. John Wall's release is fantastic. So it'll actually be quite hard for his release to be better than Wall's. But nah, he is, I'm telling you, he's going to be a ridiculously good card. It's just all really depends on if he's going to be worth it over Wall. Having his release, it might be better. It probably is worse, but I think he's going to be a pretty decent card. And next up is a card that a lot of people have been asking for. And I did say last week that we were going to see him because a lot of people thought he was out of the game. Then I realized when I looked at it, I was like, his name's still in the game. So he's definitely still, they definitely still have the rights to him. So Pistol Pete Maravich could be an interesting card. I don't know how great he'll be, but he'll be interesting. And by interesting means that he'll probably do certain things really, really well. But I don't quite know how his release and stuff is going to be. And I think that's a big factor. So he's, give or take a couple of K, about 55k. So 6'5", point guard. And this is the first time you've seen Pete Maravich point guard as his primary position. He has got good height, 29 golds. They gave him Floor General, Range Extender, Dimer. He's got Hall of Fame Quick Draw and Clamps, which that type of thing already makes, like the fact he's 6'5" with these badges already makes him interesting as a point guard. Fancy footwork, 22 gold, including Gold Quick First Step. Hall of Fame Quick First Step is, it's not a must, but it definitely would help. I would rather have Hall of Fame Clamps and Gold Quick First Step than the opposite way around, but he's got a 95 3 ball, a 65 dunk, see the tendency is 80. You know what? That's possible. That's usable. That's like Kobe White territory. That is usable. He's got a decent bust fadeaway. Obviously, great passing stats, great ball handle, solid perimeter defensive steal, really good speed to ball acceleration, and great lateral quickness. Do I think that Pete Maravich is going to be like the be-all and end-all card? Do I think he's going to be an endgame card? No. Do I think a lot of people are going to use him? No. But you know what? I think the word I used to describe him before is perfect. I think he's going to be interesting. So you've got a 6'5", Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame quick draw point guard who's going to be quite quick off the dribble and have decent handles. If his release is nice, you could see him being used on a lot of teams because just his height and just overall, he's got some good stats. Like the fact that you still see some people use the likes of Tony Parker without a dunk. Dunking's not the biggest thing in the game, especially if you're coming off screens and 3-point hunting like I am. I think he's going to be one of those players you don't see much. You see very rarely because I think the majority of players will have more success with a John Wall or a De'Aaron Fox or a Westbrook type player. Although I think there will be specific players that you will see using Pete Maravich that will dominate with him. Like absolutely dominate. And last up is a card that's definitely not a buyout. Okay, you can't even look him up. Surely. Okay, he's there. So he's probably ending at 600-700k. 34 Hall of Fame badges for Kareem. Green Machine. He's got deep fades. Please don't give him range extender. I understand all these badges. I understand he's got Hall of Fame clamps. Just no Hall of Fame quick first step. Please no quick first. Okay, he's got gold quick first step, which is very, very OP for a 7'2" center. Got obviously perfect post game. 3-ball 79. Thank God. Thank God's 3-ball and his ball handle he can't speed boost. 3-ball is good enough that it's good, not good enough that it's game breaking. Insane perimeter defense, interior defense, really good speed. 79 speed ball. That's actually, I think he might have had that in previous years. And 88 lateral quickness. So honestly, this card is comparable to the Galaxy Opal Kareem Abdul-Jabbar we got last year. It is very comparable. I think it's probably going to be the best center in the game. Do I think he's going to be game breaking? No. Do I think he's going to be a game changer? Maybe, because he's still got goal quick first step. I think he's definitely the best center in the game. I just don't think, because of guys like Bam Adebayo at range extender, that I think there are other centers that are still in that conversation depending on your playstyle. Realistically, I'm going to get him today and put him straight in my team. But no, he's a really, really good card. Definitely one of, if not the best centers in the game and one of the best cards in the game. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.